All right, welcome back, my Jiu-Jitsu OracleLife friends. This is Lee coming at you on a beautiful September the 14th, mild early fall day. Today we had a high of 18, and Zennon and I were on the beach that you're looking at right now again. Had another spectacular morning of great weather and got some great rolls in. So, yeah, look forward to the episode 12, which will have the next on the beach roll. This one in particular is not that long. In total, it's going to run about 25 minutes, so it was a lot longer, but for whatever reason my iPhone's been acting funny and sort of not recording. At some point it just sort of stops. Even today's one, for some reason, it was giving me like a 5-8 minute recording, and then it would just stop. So even today I didn't get all of it, but we got some of it, so I'm going to share with you what I did get today.
Well, that's what I do. I don't do the whole thing, right?
Shooting on my iPhone X, 4K 60 frames per second here. That's why it's so sharp. Some of the slow-mo stuff was shot at 120. I got my sick brand 93 Guyz, which has that awesome sort of denim color. I just cut out all my warm-up there, basically. I showed up late, unfortunately, so Zennon had to wait a bit as I warmed up. But yeah, this gi I really like it. It's a great looking gi. Fit is a little bit wide, almost judo-like, but yeah. So those not familiar with jiu-jitsu, one of the things you're trying to do in the early part of the game is establish grips. So depending on where you like to grip and how you like to grip, that's usually what ends up happening at the front end. Here you can see I'm going for deep grips. I got one over the top. Zennon is playing a very deep game. He knows I'm trying to go for a butterfly. So he's playing deep and shallow, but at the same time he exposes his back. So I have his back of his belt, and on the left hand side I got an over the top just over his shoulder, and as you can see there, I was still able to get the sweep in. So no matter how much he tried, just reversing it here for you, no matter how much he tried, I still got the sweep in. I think one of the key takeaways I would tell people is that, don't fuss too much about getting your exact grips in the exact place that you sort of want and learnt that, one is under, one's over, and da 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 da. Here you can see this is very unorthodox. I really literally just had the Zennon's right shoulder just over his shoulder, which is not a traditional grip. My right side onto his belt definitely was a good grip, but they were both over the top, and typically you're doing one over, one under. So I was still managed to get that sweep on Zennon. Quickly transitioning to back take. I prop myself up, repositioning, being careful to not have Zennon grab my posting arm. My knee, without sounding like I'm making excuses, has a bruise from my tire training, which you might have seen in another episode. I sort of hit it one day with the tire, and it wasn't big at the time, but for whatever reason, it's a bit of an annoying sort of spot on my right knee, and if I put pressure on it, it stings, and yet there's no feeling for like a good, 2 inch radius patch for some reason. Here I got the body triangle on Zennon, but I'm gonna lose it for whatever reason. I didn't feel good on it. You see there, then just shrugged me off. I didn't like being on my right knee where it was hurting, as I was mentioning to you, so I wasn't sort of fully committed into getting that body triangle, and so Zennon did the right thing and shucked me off. So Zennon is in my guard, and I'm at this point thinking how I sort of lost that position and did I wuss out, but it was not comfortable, so I let it go. What I'm doing here, guys, is I'm sort of frustrating Zennon's posture as he stands up. I don't want to make it comfortable for him, so I've got my legs locked, so putting that pressure on his back to hold up 210 pounds, but I've also got his grips on his left elbow and his inside collar, dragging him back down. And what you can see here is I'm thinking of setting up an arm drag to do a back take again. I wasn't happy with my last back take, so I'm thinking about getting it back here and working on my arm drag. So as you can see here, what's going to happen is you're going to see my right hand sneaking at one point from under my grip that Zennon is trying to fight out of. So it's a cross grip. Right there, you see I got it. Now he's holding then I break it, and I do the arm drag. So you can see my right hand just let go of his right hand. I'll do a reverse and try to do that slowly again for you. You're gonna see my right hand come in from underneath, grabbing his right hand gi cuff. Right about now, I think I'm gonna come up. Right there, I grab it, and then from that, I'm able to break the grip on my left cuff, and I do the arm drag here. Just for a moment there, I have his cuff on his right side, and I let go to posture up so I can take his back. This time I'm thinking I'm not gonna give up that back take, but then it does a roll, and I end up giving it up. Zennon's really been exceptional at the shrimp escape, so I'm paying a lot of attention to the detail of the space management between Zennon and I as I progress my positioning. Right there you see he's got his knees in tight, and he's got a half guard in place, but I quickly switched base and sort of nullified that. I'm trying to avoid him getting a grip on me. That's what we're doing there. So Zennon has got the knee shield across my chest. I take this opportunity to open his lapel. Unfortunately, we missed a lot of the lapel action for the second half of this video that I mentioned to you that I lost. I was quite happy with a lot of the work, but unfortunately it's gone, and hopefully the future videos I'll be able to demonstrate some of the lapel guard stuff. Yeah, even though I'm trying to do a drop to the side guard, Zen does a great job of replacing guard. Well, guys, yeah, that was a short video. Thanks for joining us, guys. As promised, it was a short video, but hopefully next one, actually I know the next one's short, but I'm trying to get my video sort of worked out, but it should be longer, and I'm sure the guys that are into jiu-jitsu want to see more jiu-jitsu, so look forward to that. But in the meantime, guys, more announcements from the Veda side, the software side of perspective. If any of you guys out there are interested in being an affiliate marketer, selling software part-time, this is a great opportunity because my software is quite easy to understand and sell. It's not that overly complicated, and it's just the back end for the tracking of the affiliate marketing is just a superb job. So, it's something that's very clean. You can sort of join. You just go to Veda.com and go through the menu for the referral program and check it out. It's industry leading percentages. I start with 30% at the bronze level, and you can work up to about 50% at the platinum level once you reach a certain milestone for sales. So 50% on commission is unheard of in the industry, and it's in perpetuity. So you sell, everything's based on membership, the software. So if you sell something and you're getting the package you're selling is $30 a month, you're getting $15, cash, no questions asked, per month, as long as that client stays on board. Sell 100 of those and you're making $1,500 a month doing nothing. So it only probably takes a couple hours a day if something that an individual wants to commit to selling. I can't really speak to teaching you how to sell. I can give you pointers. I am going to actually be holding an affiliate sales call very shortly with the referral sales referral affiliates that I've got currently on board. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned on OracleJujitsu.com. I'll be making some announcements in terms of when that date is for the presentation. But it's a great opportunity to check out what it's all about, how it works, where all the resourcing is in terms of understanding the technology, and some quick tips on how to sell it. But yeah, check that out, and also check out the merch. Go to oraclejujitsu.com/shop to look at the merchandise. We've got some really cool limited drop custom fitted Guyz that were developed by myself, yours truly. So they're not sort of off the rack generic stuff. It's custom fitted, pretty cool stuff. Check it out. What else is going on? Other than that, quick Academy update. For those not following, a lot of academies are doing dedicated roles. We've seen a resurgence in the COVID cases, 200 new cases for 3 days in a row in Ontario, largely in, half of it in Ottawa, half of it in Toronto, Peel areas and surrounding areas. So, this is something that or at least I expected to happen. Most people expected to happen. Businesses obviously tried to continue pushing forward, but knowing the full consequences. And so here we are, and we are dealing with it day by day, myself included. I've got students that want to start, but I'm very upfront with them to tell them how I feel, which is we need to be safe versus sorry. And I think they appreciate my honesty on that. Not pushing any of my students to get back on the mats. So while we're officially opened, really we haven't started any indoor rolling just yet. So, but if you're listening to this and you are interested, then hit me up for a DM, and I'm talking to my students individually, one at a time, to sort of talk them through on what the next steps are. Anyways, guys, have yourselves a great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye bye.